Hi everyone. We were talking in one of the live chats the other day about our altar setups and what we do with our tools, like whether we wrap them up. Disclaimer that my study at the moment is a disgrace. I went away for a little while and I have dumped pretty much everything on my desk, so it doesn't normally look this way. But anyway, so this is one of my altars. Excuse the possum enclosure on the other side. But this is kind of where I do sort of some of my stuff. But essentially this is how it looks. This is still set up for Samhain, so I haven't done a lot with it. I do have a little bit of things going on. But generally this is what it looks like. This is how my tools are. I have like these little jars that I've made. They're just coffee jars that I've painted with symbols. And people were talking about how they keep their crystals in bags, but I actually keep mine in this jar. Do this one-handed. So I even keep in there like all the cards and what they mean, and then like all my different stones. So that's what I do with them, and some of them are just stones that I found. Okay, some of them are just stones that I have found out in the outside and collected and brought in and put in the jar. So at beaches and walks and stuff, which is probably what some of this is. Yeah, this is from Lapidary when I started doing that. I lasted one session and realised I don't have the patience for it, but they're quite, look at that. I made that shape. Go me. And yeah, there's the symbol. Woohoo. Have a little gratitude gratitude. Oh my god, I can't say a word. This has some of my magic that I have done in the past in there that is still waiting to come to fruition, as is that one just there. Coming though. This one has nothing in it. This one's just pretty. I made that for Halloween. Okay, so I kept my Athame on the front here in its case. Really that's kind of the main tools. I have candles for the 4 elements on the side. Up here is kind of like my, I guess, my worshipping altar. So I have representations to both my power animal and to the deity that I have recently discovered, including like offerings for her. And I keep the pendulum that my aunt gave me for Christmas on here, so that's the most thoughtful gift. And the other really significant thing on here is this cat pendant that I found during Clean Up Australia Day, and this represents me on this altar. And then I also have my other Athame that Amy, I don't know, which had meaning for me when I was much younger and first starting out, but I don't dare take it anywhere other than my altar. Up here I keep a lot of my just stuff that I plan to use. I do have some herbs in there. Something that I do have that I need to really think about is animal products. I'm really not okay with using animal products in my craft because I am vegan, and so yeah, I don't really know what to do with these, and I've had some of these for years. So like this shell I've had since before I even went vegan, so anyway, I'm not using them in my practice anymore. Next is my other altar. This is my ancestor altar. Yeah, it sort of morphs a little bit. I have like just added recently this tea set that a business that closed that was my favourite, like a little restaurant, gave to me. And I thought, death of something important to me as well, and we can share cups of tea with my ancestors, so I've added that on there. This is one of my childhood cats, black cats, me and black cats. I adore black cats. And this one here is my cat Steiner that died last year, and he now lives on my altar. And I really do miss him very, very much. So again, I keep things kind of out in the open. Alright, my final little altar is my altar. So this is my, this is the altar that represents me. And I know that sounds weird, but I really wanted something that was about me. And I know, well, I don't even know how to explain that, but this is like my personal power and stuff. I have my Book of Shadows just sitting down there, which is nearly filled up, so I'm going to have to do something about that. I keep all my incenses, not all, most, in here. Yeah, so much incense. No, actually I don't really have that much. Got some that I got from Uncle Fester's when I was getting the parcels, but I haven't been able to start doing them again. Again, I've got things that represent me on here, so I've got this towel as my altar cloth. Oops, and that is for Kiki's delivery service. And again, the black cat, because that is one of my symbols. I have this pendulum that I actually bought for a friend for her birthday, but didn't arrive in time. So I made her something and I'm keeping it at myself. What a shame! And that's from our very own YouTube Elder Crow's Earthly Alchemy business. I have like I have affinity for squids. Big affinity for squids. So there's one that I've painted myself and I've put on there. And then I have like this little stone. And then I have like this really sparkly stone. I think it's a sunstone. Oh, it's not going to focus. And then I have my magic mirror that I made as well, which I haven't really used very much. And that's something I do keep covered on my altar. I keep my decks, because I'm insane, in their boxes. And I can't help it because I love the boxes and I love keeping them together. It's like this weird like perfectionist thing that I have going on. So I like the boxes. Total book fiend. There's the ones that aren't currently fitting. And also because I was trying to put them in an app so I don't start buying books that I have twice. I also keep some of my less precious stuff in here. So I've got more incense. I have, I don't even know what's in there now. I think it's stones. Oh goodness, some of them stones are really, really old. And some jewelry. Yeah, so that's kind of the stuff that I have in there. I have a couple of things I'm uncomfortable with that I don't know what to do with, like my dream catcher that my friend made me for my birthday. And again, because I don't really use feathers, and I suspect that quite of those feathers have come from very, very tortured chickens, so I'm not sure what to do about that. But anyway, I'll deal with that one day. Yes, I have a unicorn thing. Woo, unicorns! That's probably why I like Leonie Dawson so much. Again, I keep my tarot decks in their boxes. I do have more that I don't use up in this chest, so it is put away. It's not just like sitting willy-nilly. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, all the tarot decks that I have. Someone gifted me a whole bunch of tarot decks, which was amazing. Yeah, so really everything's out in the open. It's just me and my husband at home, so I don't have to worry about stuff. My cats do come in and play with my altar. Because I'm a wildlife carer, I have found pattymellons and possums when I've left them unattended in this room up on my altar, and my ancestor altar. I've put photos of it up on my Instagram. So yeah, that's kind of it for my show and tell. Thanks for watching.